Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to run our second batch of freeze-dried green tomatoes. We did our first batch and they turned out great. It took us about 46 hours though because we had them layered double on the shelves with
there's two layers.
Two layers with parchment paper in between them. And we did some cherry tomatoes this time and cut them in half. And we're excited about that also.
And the green tomatoes are absolutely delicious. There's Cherokee Purples, German Johnsons, and wait a minute, one more. Oh, Berkeley Tie-Dye, of course.
Berkeley Tie-Dyes, of course.
All right.
And this is so simple. All you do is hit start.
You gonna close the door? Or?
Not frozen. Got to close the door. Make sure your valve is closed. Make sure that's closed. We have learned that. And then always kind of mess with this a little bit. Make sure we're sealed good. It does take quite a bit of time for this, but they are basically solid moisture. And then continue.
And there we go.
There we go. And we'll come back when it's all done. Thanks.
Next day, and guess what? We're at 19 hours and 30 minutes, and we're still on the first trying.
All right, guys, welcome back, and it's finished now. And we're at 47 hours and 14 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to check it. And if it needs more drying time, we can add more drying time to it. So the first thing we're going to do is to release the vacuum. That puts the air back in the chamber so you can open the door.
Because as you can see, it's really sealed.
Well, you can hear it cracking too. All right.
And we still have tons more of green tomatoes.
Yep. All right, so the magical unveiling. Oh, well, there
it is, look. And they're just as dry. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
That's what I'm waiting for right there. What?
Oh, this one has a little bit of ice on it right there. It's dry though.
Oh my gosh. Cherry tomatoes are a hit. Oh.
And I told you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're good. All right, so now we're going to go jar them up immediately and vacuum seal them with an oxygen absorber so they don't get any moisture. All right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys.
These peppers we picked. These are red Marconi, but of course they didn't get to turn red. And last night we went down to 24, so the boys and Bruce and I all picked all of what we could. And we already had a dinner with our poblanos, and those are some more tomatoes left to do. So we're pretty excited about. We have had the best year we've ever had in the High Tunnel, that's for sure. You was that we fill one of the Datsa bowls up real quick, and then we fill up into the jar as fast as we can so they don't absorb any moisture, because we do live in the South and it is high humidity no matter what. No, I don't. All right, guys, I wanted to show you, we vacuum seal all the bags. We put the oxygen absorbers in, and now Bruce is going to go ahead and do this. So you can see.
Put a flat on there, and we have our little jars from the Food Saver. We have a wide mouth and a regular mouth size from them. And you take your adapter off that does the bags, plug it in, hit accessory.
And sometimes I've had mids that don't want to seal, so I push down on it and it just seals right on up after that.
Takes a little longer in the half-gallon jars.
Plus this one wasn't all the way full. There you go. Alright, now we're going to show you the end process. And
then when you're done with that, make sure you reseal up your oxygen absorbers. We do the same thing with that so that they have no air in there. Welcome back, and now I've done unloaded the trays. I took everything out and I've set it on defrost. I do about 3 hours so that tomorrow when we come back in here in the morning, you'll see all the ice build up around the outside, and we just close the door and let it defrost. It'll melt all that ice. It'll run down into your bucket. You got to make sure you got your hose in the bucket and your valve open, and we do that so tomorrow we can reload it. Now I will say that this Premier vacuum pump was really worth the extra money. We're on about our 10th batch, right? Maybe 11th. And we changed the oil one time only because I had a vacuum leak and I thought it was the oil. So if you like this video, subscribe, and thanks.